Okay, let's talk about how to make your bars tighter, flow smoother, and come off clean. So today is gonna be like a slideshow type video, so no faces here. And before we get into it, I just want to quickly say I've got a Patreon, right? And that's where I'm uploading regularly nowadays. So I'm not uploading as great regularly on the channel. If you want more content, it's up on the Patreon, so check that out. Support the channel, help me keep making content for you guys. So I'm gonna sound like a parrot with this first point, but syllables, my friends, syllables. You want to keep your bars tighter. I advise do not have a whole different range of syllables, so make sure the second line syllables is like if the first line is 8 syllables, make sure the second line is 8 or 9 syllables. You want to keep it that tight that the second line is no more than 1 syllable greater than the first one. With that being said, also with your syllables, the second point is you want to establish your rhythm before you even begin writing the bars. So let's say I establish a rhythm like this: keep it tight, the secret guys, keep it tight, secret guy. So mumbling a flow like that and keeping it fresh, trying the different cadences, different rhythms will help you keep the bars tight. Because if your flow's all over the place, it's not going to sound that tight, and if your syllables are all over the place, it's not going to sound that tight. So let me play you a quick example of a quick verse, just messing around, just to show you how these 2 tips already can help you with keeping your bars tight. So let's hear that. Yeah. I'll show you a secret, guys, on how to keep it tight when you go to spit quick rhymes. Whether you're playing on mic or spitting the deepest lines. Whether you're playing on mic or spitting the deepest lines. Okay, as you can see there with your own eyes and hear with your own ears, I kept the syllables pretty tight, pretty the same. Line 1 was about 7 syllables, line 2 6, and it kept like that, 7 6 7 6 whatever, right? And that helped me keep a tight flow. So I also kept the rhythm a lot tighter, so the rhythm was able to be followed and I was able to bounce off each word a lot easier, rather than have to say one word fast because it's like 10 syllables and then have to pause for a long time and say the other line a bit slower because it's 6. You don't want to play catch up like that. That's not going to make your bars sound tight. And now another thing that you might have noticed when you saw that example verse, which leads me to tip number 3 on how to keep your bars tighter and sound smoother when you flow, is rhyme schemes. You want to focus on your rhyme scheme. You want to keep a continuous rhyme scheme. My rule is to keep the rhyme scheme going for at least 4 bars before I switch into rhyme scheme. And when you switch onto a different rhyme scheme, use internal rhymes. That will help keep it tight, keep it together, right? So the rhyme scheme, I was just rhyming the I rhymes. So let me show you a secret, guys, on how to keep it tight. So I'm just going I. When you write the deepest rhymes, you know what I mean? I'm just using slant rhymes, rhyming the I sound. So there you have it, really short video. The tips will help you, they will guarantee you keep it a bit tighter. If you want more on this subject, let me know. And like I said, I've got videos on this kind of stuff on Patreon, so check that out. So recapping, you want to keep the syllables similar, making sure the next line is not more than 1 syllable greater or shorter than the previous line. You want to focus on the rhyme scheme. You want to keep the rhyme scheme relatively the same for at least 4 bars, and when you switch the rhyme scheme, use internal rhymes. You want to establish a flow, a rhythm that you can follow, that is easy for you to bounce off. And yeah, I think that's everything. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks to all those that are subscribed, big help once again. And if you enjoyed the video, please share it. It might help someone else out if you've got any friends that are interested in such content. With all that being said, tune in for the next one. Catch you in a bit.